Sir, why parents keep telling do this, don't do that?
Parents keep telling you to do this, to do that. You are asking why they are telling, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. It happens to all of you. Parents keep telling you to do this, not to do that, keep giving instructions. They keep asking you to watch videos, to get up early in the morning. They keep giving instructions all the time, right or wrong? Okay. Now the question is, why are they? Why should children listen to parents? Right? That is your question. Okay. Answer is very simple, my dear slaters. Parents know much more than you. You are all quite young. What you know is much lesser, much smaller when compared to what parents know. When your parents were young, when they were like you, children, when during their childhood, their parents used to give them all instructions. So they have learnt from their parents, from their relatives during childhood. They have also learnt lot of things from their own experience. What is experience? You know meaning of experience? Experience means what we learn from everyday life. We keep learning many things from everyday life. Can you tell me who knows better, a class 2 child or a class 5 child? Who knows more things? Class 5 child. Why? How? Because class 5 child has got more experience. He is elder, he or she is elder, right or wrong? So, as we grow old, we learn more things. That is the reason why elders keep telling children, keep instructing children on what to do, what not to do. Listening to them benefits us. We learn many things by listening to elders, parents, relatives, teachers, even your elder brother, elder sister, etc. Are you able to understand? For example, when you get up in the morning, what time you should get up?
Sir, early in the morning,
Whatever time. So elders know that better. Suppose if your class, your Google Meet class is going to start at 9 o'clock, then if you are still sleeping at 8:45 or 8:55, can you attend Google Meet class? No.
no, sir.
Tomorrow when your school reopens, tomorrow doesn't mean tomorrow, in coming days, in coming weeks, when school reopens, you have to get ready, you have to catch the van or auto, you have to travel all the way from your home to school, right or wrong? So you need to take bath before you leave your home, then you have to take breakfast. All this should happen before you start from your home. So they know how much time it takes for you to take bath, to get ready, to have breakfast, then arrange books into your school bag. So with their knowledge, they are able to decide when you should get up. I'll give you one or two simple examples. How to brush teeth. Many children think brushing teeth means they try to do this way. They think they need to brush only their teeth, but the reality is massage should be given to the gums also. You know what are gums? The one which is holding the teeth, which is seen above and below the teeth. Above here, below here. Okay. So when you are brushing, massage should be given to the gums also. So elders will tell you, no, this is not the way, right, to brush the teeth. This is the way. Elders will tell you to clean your mouth after every meal, because if some food particles are left in your mouth, in your cavities, that can attract bacteria, it can result in infection. So then through their experience, they have understood this in a better way. So they tell you this. If you pour very hot water onto the body, what can happen? What can happen?
It can.
Yes, skin will burn. But have you really tried that at any point of time? No. But how you know this? Your parents or elders have told you this.
Sir, sometimes mistake will also happen.
Yeah, we also learn from our experience at times, but many a times we learn from elders, from their experience. That is the reason why we should always listen to elders. They know which is good, which is bad. Hurting somebody, telling lies, doing wrong things, not showing respect to elders. These are all good things or bad things?
Bad things, sir.
Teasing others, harming others, stealing money, all bad things, isn't it? Copying the exam. They know, elders know why this is bad. So that's why they tell you, don't do all this. Remember, when you were born, were you able to walk freely?
No, sir.
Who taught you how to walk?
Parents.
Parents. Who fed you? Parents. Imagine that one child is there and mother and father, there is nobody to take care of the child who is just now born. Can the baby survive on his own or her own? No. A baby badly needs people to take care. Mother should be there to give milk, to feed the baby. And so many needs of the child should be attended to. That is the reason why we should always be indebted to elders. We should always respect them. But for mother and father, if my mother and my father were not there, I wouldn't have been here. Same thing applies to all of you. Always respect parents. Never be rude to parents. Never use harsh language. Don't argue with your parents. If you feel what your parents telling is not correct, politely point it out to your parent. Mom, this is the ma'am. In that way, you try to convince your mother, no problem. Convince your father, no problem. But don't argue, don't be rude, don't lie to them. Don't think that because your parents are not watching you, you can do something bad. If you are doing something bad, who is the sufferer? Yourself or your parents?
Parents, sir.
Your parents are the sufferers. Suppose you are asked to watch the video, you are not watching the video, your parents have gone out. When they come back, you tell mom, dad, I watched the video. Now, who is the loser? Yourself. Because when you don't watch the video, when you are not read the book, you are not acquired knowledge. You are the sufferer. So, if you are trying to cheat parents, trying to cheat elders, you are only punishing yourself. The harm is happening to you. You are harming yourself. Okay? So, that is the reason why we should always listen to elders. Understood, my dear children? Okay.